Hi guys, Marcy here. I just want to come and share with you today the new covers that I have purchased for my Stalogies in A6, B6, and A5. I've had these Stalogies for some time. You've seen them before. You've even seen this one. This one, I shared about this cover in a different video because I got this one on Amazon for around $5. It just has the pocket that the cover slides into in the front and back, and it does have the little pin loop. Okay, these covers here are all from Lauren Phelps Design at LaurenPhelpsDesign.com, and they do not have a pin loop, and I just tucked this one back here in the plastic cover on the spine. But my purpose for sharing with you today is, well, aside from sharing that it has one long pocket here, and the A6 actually has two pockets here that you could put cards in, or they look like they would even fit a 3x5 post-it note. Let me see. I wasn't prepared to do that. Not quite. So they don't quite fit 3x5 post-it note, but they will hold cards or whatever other creative ideas you have. I've been using this Stalogy for some time. Actually, this dates back to May, but this is May of 2019 because I'm just in and out of this. I work in it for a while, June, July, and then I'm into something else. So I have calendars in here, and I have some weather trackers. This year, and some journaling. I was working on weather trackers. January's back away. I don't know where. February, March happened, and I didn't continue because we just had other things to think about. I had pre-drawn, because I love drawing my calendars, I had pre-drawn April, May, June, and July, August, September, but I did not, I left a page for October, and November, and December, but I didn't fill them in because I didn't keep up with it. And then it went back to a journaling Stalogy, and then I started using as tracking health deals, blood sugar, blood pressure. I was working with Dr. Boz and Consistently Keto program. So I was just recording things I ate, how I felt, medical stats and things to get me, something to reflect on. And then on day 103 here on Friday, August 14th, this is my last entry here. But I do have the entries, I also had them in here. I'm now putting my entries in my new ring planner that I'm transitioning to. So I do have record of those stats, they're just somewhere else. In the B6, again, this is the Lauren Phelps cover. It has the vertical slot here, and then it also has three card slots here that I actually have some stickers in there. This sticker is from Lauren Phelps Design, and it looks a lot like this one from Chic Sparrow. This is just some beautiful rose vellum from Hobby Lobby. It's tipped in. The back, these pockets they do hold the 3x5 pocket, the 3x5 post-it note, and there's one long pocket back here. Okay, let me show you a piece of gorgeousness. This is a card that my granddaughter painted me when I visited her on her birthday in June. And those are some little tattoos that I forgot to give her. So I love the clear cover for the Stalogy that fits well. And then I also purchased one for my A5, which is the teacher planner that I'm setting up for the coming year. All that information is in another video, but it does have the card slots, 3 card slots here, the long one, and in the back, just like the A6 and the B6, it has these cards. So it's a very nicely made cover, and I love the sizes. But I also purchased from her pencil boards, and I got one for each one of my Stalogies, because when you're writing, if you put the pencil board behind your paper. It gives you a nice surface to write on, especially if you're sitting in bed or on the sofa and you have this book, you know, that tends to be soft and supple. It'll provide you a writing surface. Okay, not only does it provide the writing surface, but it has the beautiful rose design in foil. It has a ruler on this side, but those are centimeters, not inches. I didn't even know if that was even a choice to order, a preference when I did order. And since I just got this in, I want to show you, you just peel back this film. It's a protective film that's on there when the order comes in. So this side is a little unique. It has numbers 1 to 12, and it has these little squares. I don't know if you can see that. Or these little sections. And those are for tabbing your pages. And in Lauren Phelps Design, you put this here and it shows you where you want to put tabs, but not just tabs, tab tape. And so I purchased, when I ordered my second order from her, after ordering the first one and being very pleased, my second order, I ordered some of her tab tape. And it's unique in thought, but it also created in me some other ideas. This one is a tab tape, and if you notice the twin design, 2 bows together. And the background is floral. I got 2 of them. This one is a softer floral because I like floral. And this one has the bow design, and this one has flowers. But the intent and purpose for this tab tape is if you want to tab your pages, but like in your Stalogy, if you don't want your tabs sticking out, you can put them flush against your pages, and you can do them on your months. Let's see, let me go to the beginning of my book. Okay, so here I have January. I can put the pencil board. Sure I can. I can put the pencil board behind my January page, and then it lines up where I want to put my tab tape. Okay, and the tab tape is simply, you just cut. I thought they were perforated, which that would have been a great genius planning idea, but I did have to get my scissors and cut. So I've already decorated this with the snowflake because I wasn't intending on using the tab tape here. I'm just demonstrating how to use it. So you can see that the number 1 is lined up here. You put your tab tape here, and when you're ready to, well, you could put it straight. You could do yours straight. When you're ready to fold it over, if you want it flush against your page, you're going to do it like this where it folds in the middle. If you want it to stick out just a bit, you can affix it to the edge of the bow and bend it where it has a little bit of the tab sticking up. So you do have a little bit of a tab sticking up if you want it to stick up. If you don't want it to stick up, you affix it flush by bending it in half. Okay, I'm using my number 2 tab tape, and to get them all fitting evenly and spaced accordingly on this size B6 page, she has them numbered and measured for that purpose. On the A6, this is how they would affix. This is how close you would have to put them to get them to all fit on an A6 page, and the same with the A5. She has them spaced with the measure, how far you would have to affix them to get 1 to 12 on an A5 page. So that's the purpose in the measurements, if you want them to be perfect. Okay, real quick, I will demonstrate. If you want it flush against your page, you'll affix it, the number 2 measurement here, and you'll fold it over. Okay, so let me show you the difference. This one sticks out a bit, and this one is flush. Okay, I can still see on the side on where I put my tabs, and it enables me to find my months quickly. Okay, real quick, I do want to show you, before I received her tab tape, I used the idea in my teacher planner. Of course, I didn't have this pencil board to measure, but I did take, I went on July and I used some of my washi stash. I just picked something for July. I used my blue and white stars page. And then for my August month, I picked something from my washi stash that had a watermelon here. Okay. And then continuing, I went through apples for September, pumpkins for November, October, pumpkins for October, the leaves for November, and then my December washi tape is not in this container because I know I'll only use it one time of the year, so it's packed away in my Christmas stash box. Anyway, I will continue doing tabs on this. I'm still working on setting up my teacher planner. That is all in another video. I really appreciate y'all for spending some of your precious moments with me. Y'all have a blessed day. Real quick, I want to show you another way that I put the tab tapes to use. In my ring planner, I went to my weekly tab. And so I have these tab pages that are set up. They're blank. They're for another week. But actually not those. Those are washied on the side. So I did put a washi tab on the first one, and I did leave it sticking up a little. And then I'm just experimenting, playing with what I like a little. This one's flush, but I kind of did them in order. They're spaced out where on the top I can see first, next, last. So I have them on each week of my coming month that I plan to use these blank weeklies for. And again, that one's sticking up. So the tab tapes are great. You can use them, buy them, or you can use your own washi and create your own tab tapes using that same simple idea. I just love it. Again, I appreciate your minutes. Have a blessed day.